Yo, what's goody, my gang? TYW here, and today I am presenting to you a new series that we're going to be doing. It's called TYW News. This is technically the first episode of TYW News, but today we're going to be making a prediction instead of doing news today. So, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie to Comic Con panel is coming up in 2 days. Well, at the time of recording this, it's coming out in 2 days, or it's happening in 2 days. So basically, we are going to be making predictions. Well, I guess we could say baking as well. Making predictions of what we think is going, or what I think is going to happen at the Five Nights at Freddy's movie 2 panel. And you as well can say what you think will happen there as well. So what I first think is going to happen at the Comic Con panel is Jason Blum himself is probably going to walk up on stage, just kind of talking about the movie and stuff like that, saying like, "Oh, we have so much to tell you, we have so much to show you today, blah blah blah." And then it said cast and stars and stuff. So what I think is that Josh Hutcherson, Elizabeth Lale, and actually no, I just think that Josh Hutcherson and Matthew Lillard are gonna go out on stage and say how great the movie's gonna be because we don't even know how. I mean, I think it's gonna be a great movie. A lot of us think it's gonna be a great movie, but just for marketing reasons, they're kind of just saying, "Oh, this movie's so great, the cast's so great, everything's so great." I bet it is, and but again, it's just for advertising stuff. They're gonna say it's like a good movie. They're gonna say um just how excited they were and how good they were to work with like Emma Tammy and Jason Blum and stuff. You know, I mean, probably more than that, but also just how much they appreciate this movie and how much they do for the fan base and how much everybody appreciates it. So, that's probably what like one of the first things gonna do. Their cast's probably gonna be out there for about like 15 minutes. I don't think any of like Elizabeth Lale or Piper Rubio is gonna be there. I just don't see them being there. You know, Matthew Lillard and Josh Hutcherson would be the big type of people who would go to big type of events like the Comic Con in San Diego. But that's what I think is gonna happen. I think the cast is gonna come out first. One of them may even be in an animatronics suit. I saw the Deucer. If you're watching this, shout out to Deucer. He said that Skeet Orridge might be in in the Fredbear suit. I agree with that. That could possibly happen. Um, I think Skeet Ulrich he might not be there, but I think he probably will get revealed. Again, it's not official or anything, just what I think and stuff. Now, I next thing that I think is gonna happen is that there's going to be. I know like Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica and all that got revealed, but I think they're gonna be or like they like just some sort of animatronic is probably gonna walk out on stage because I can't think much about what else they're gonna do there. They have to do more than just like, oh, cast and crew like shares the experience of Five Nights at Freddy's too, or whatever, or shares like information about it. I feel like there has to be more than that. So I think that at least one of the animatronics that we have not yet seen is going to be out there. So something like Withered Chica or Withered Freddy, because we haven't seen. First of all, we haven't seen any of the Withers yet. Um, like so, like Withered. We have. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. We haven't seen any of the Wizards yet. Now we could see them in the trailer that I'm going to talk about later on in this video. We could see them in the trailer, which is probably actually that's what's going to happen probably. But um, sorry guys, I don't have scripts for these videos. I mean, I should. I just don't because I feel like I have enough power to speak out without script. Sorry about that. Got sidetracked again. Anyways, I think there's going to be an animatronic shown. If anything, it's going to be Withered Freddy, Withered Chica, or Withered Foxy. I feel like they could reveal Withered Bonnie, but revealing Withered Bonnie would be, I feel like it would just be far, like it would be reaching far because Withered Bonnie's like people's favorite animatronics, and just to reveal them at like a Comic Con and not in like a bigger deal trailer. Um, I don't feel like they're gonna show Withered Bonnie. Now they could, but I think it's gonna be Withered Chica, or actually, you know what, just Withered Chica or Withered Foxy. That's probably, or Withered Foxy, Withered Freddy, one of those three. Um, but yeah, that's who I think they're gonna at least reveal one animatronic at Comic Con. Now, when I really think about it, I can't think of much else that they would do at Comic Con for FNAF Movie 2. So I think all of that, if we change the times and stuff, I think that like the cast and crew talking and stuff, that's gonna be like at least 25 minutes long, and then animatronics showing is gonna be another 25 minutes. And then Jason Blum talking like, "Oh, thank you for coming or to Comic Con and seeing the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 panel and stuff." He's gonna talk about that for at least I don't know, 7 minutes maybe. I'm just trying to think about the length, something that I'm thinking. Now they obviously could show a scene from the movie, although the movie is still like editing. I think it actually could be all done, but they're just kind of reviewing over it because test screenings are still going on. So if they change anything, then we might not get an early release scene. But maybe so, maybe. Um, but the last thing that I think, and I hope everyone, and then I think a lot of FNAF fans think as well. I think they're probably 100%. I don't know. I'm just so excited, man. I'm so excited for the panel. Anyways, I think I mean, it's impossible not to show the trailer. It's at the biggest deal of all Comic Cons. You've been to a con in Mexico or something. You've been to a Comic Con somewhere in the East. I forgot where, but it was like in like New York or something. I don't know. You were somewhere in the East. You were somewhere. You were probably once somewhere in the West. And literally, they were all Comic Cons, and I mean, I just feel like it's impossible for them not to show a trailer there. It's like the Comic Con. The Comic Con happens at it's like at San Diego, so they have to show the trailer. Trailer prediction. If we have to do trailer predictions today, I would say. I mean, I don't even know. I think Withered, like one of the Wizards, would be revealed in the trailer, or like a couple of them maybe, because we might like I don't know, cuz it's so unpredictable when you think about trailers and stuff. It's so unpredictable, to be honest. I know this was kind of a short video. I think there might be some longer TYW news videos. But for now, that's all of my predictions. I can't say everything word for word. I might think of other stuff that they might say, like, oh, well, like, we have a new game or something. I don't know. Anyways, guys, make sure to like and subscribe because if there is a teaser trailer or just when there's something showed at Comic Con, I will react to it. Okay, especially if there's a trailer, I will see everything about it. I'll probably put it on the series TYW news because I mean it's TYW news, so like FNAF news and stuff. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe. I will see you. Wait, sorry. Most importantly, have a good day, and I will see you guys on the flip side.